The snow is deep, came in last night, they said there'd be a storm. I stayed inside, beside the fire where I was cozy warm. The lights went out and wind picked up, the temperature went down. It snowed sideways and drifted high. I couldn't see the town, I couldn't see the town. Today the sun's shining bright and I am leaving soon. But first I'll plow and clear the way right through my snowy dune. I'll use my truck with four-wheel drive and use the shovel too. It's not too late, I cannot wait to come and be with you, to come and be with you.
Christmas morning in Vermont, white as white can be. Traffic crawling through each drift, not moving merrily.
Snow keeps drifting in the wind, making some afraid, slowing all the cars ahead. I might be delayed.
I should have come to you last night, I should have planned ahead.
Avoiding this cold, snowy fight, I'd be with you instead.
Merry Christmas in Vermont.
Crawling up each hill, sliding down the other side, embracing every thrill.
Christmas in Vermont.
I have a gift, a special gift, I bought well in advance. I cannot wait to see your smile because you love to dance. You'll never guess what I have done, you'll have to wait and see. It will surprise, it won't disguise abiding love for me, abiding love for me.
Christmas morning in Vermont, white as white can be. Traffic crawling through each drift, not moving merrily.
Snow keeps drifting in the wind, making some afraid, slowing all the cars ahead. I might be delayed.
I should have come to you last night, I should have planned ahead.
Avoiding this cold, snowy fight, I'd be with you instead.
Merry Christmas in Vermont.
Crawling up each hill, sliding down the other side, embracing every thrill.
Christmas in Vermont. I should have come to you last night, I should have planned ahead.
Avoiding this cold, snowy fight, I'd be with you instead.
Merry Christmas in Vermont.
Crawling up each hill, sliding down the other side, embracing every thrill.
Christmas in Vermont. Christmas in Vermont.
Whoa! Waft the smell over me, smell the Christmas tree. Is it spruce? Is it pine? Let it comfort me. Touch the needles, know their scent. Flex each sturdy bough. Decorate glowing lights winter's chill covers dale and hill. Kids await, celebrate this year's Christmas thrill.
Needs are sought, gifts are bought, placed beneath the tree.
One for you, maybe two, and there's one for me. Waft the smell over me, smell the Christmas tree. Is it spruce? Is it pine? Let it comfort me. Touch the needles, know their scent. Flex each sturdy bough. Decorate glowing lights as each will allow. Night and day, music plays, reaching every ear. Sing along season songs at this time of year.
Lights aglow, soft winds blow.
Through each silent night, hearts embrace peace and grace. They've been candlelight. Waft the smell over me, smell the Christmas tree. Is it spruce? Is it pine? Let it comfort me. Touch the needles, know their scent. Flex each sturdy bough. Decorate glowing lights as each will allow. Waft the smell over me, smell the Christmas tree. Is it spruce? Is it pine? Let it comfort me. Touch the needles, know their scent. Flex each sturdy bough. Decorate glowing lights as each will allow. Waft the smell over me, smell the Christmas tree. Is it spruce? Is it pine? Let it comfort me. Touch the needles, know their scent. Flex each sturdy bough. Decorate glowing lights as each will allow. As each will allow.
Home is where I need to be in autumn's final days. The place to visit family with fireplace ablaze. I will revisit childhood, might see some long-lost friends. Perhaps I'll meet old enemies and maybe make amends. And maybe make amends. My father, sad to say, has passed, so I will use his chair, pretending to be patriarch while wishing he was there. My mother will be glad I'm home. She'll make a pumpkin pie and kiss my children every day. Not want to say goodbye. Not want to say goodbye. I love December holidays that cheer so many ways, with music spreading joy and peace across the broad airways. Christians celebrate their Advent, Jews have Hanukkah, Muslims have Maulid al-Nabi, and from Africa, Kwanzaa. Trees and homes are decorated, some are fictional. Silver bells magical affair, a magical affair, a magical affair. My children will explore the woods where I once used to roam, and ask me why this quiet town still feels so much like home. And when the visit ends at last, with hugs and teary eyes, we'll carry home the warmth we shared beneath late autumn skies. Beneath late autumn skies.
I love December holidays that cheer so many ways, with music spreading joy and peace across the broad airways.
Christians celebrate their Advent, Jews have Hanukkah, Muslims have Maulid al-Nabi, and from Africa, Kwanzaa. Trees and homes are decorated, some are fictional. Silver bells and garland hanging for each festival. Gifts are given, hearts are smitten, love is in the air. Holidays are special, a magical affair. 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 A magical affair. We leave in half an hour, Christmas Eve patrol. I can't talk or even text, this is no friendly stroll. Safety is demanded, more weapons just in case, guarding the perimeter, protecting our home base. We leave in half an hour in this dangerous place. We leave in half an hour. How's the Christmas tree? Is it tall and does it match last year's festivity? Who is coming over? Are the kids in bed? I would like to leave here and be with you instead. We leave in half an hour, don't know what lies ahead. We leave in half an hour, go with no delay. Did you get my present? It should have come today. You will be delighted when you look inside. It will make me happy, so glad you are my bride. We leave in half an hour, tonight I'll be the guide.
We leave in half an hour, boots laced up and tight. Stars above are glowing, but no carols here tonight.
You know I hold your picture tucked inside my vest. Your smile is my armor, your love for me the best.
We leave
gives him zoomies, and then enormous trouble he conceived. He got naked and went to the kitchen, started baking cookies on his own. Accidentally started a big fire, and then he tried to put it out alone. No one noticed smoke for 15 minutes. No one knew to dial 911 until he finally panicked and screamed fire, ignoring all the damage he had done. Who gave Grandpa whiskey as a present? Whoa. Handed him a pint on Christmas Eve. You know it wakes him up and gives him zoomies, and then enormous trouble he conceives. Firemen came with axes, hose, and water, extinguishing the kitchen fire with ease, as if it was a daily routine challenge. They handled it with fine-tuned expertise. Fortunately, damage was restricted. Their fabulous response had saved the day. After they left, we sensed someone was missing, and quickly found Grandpa had run away. We found him in the neighbor's inflatable Santa, shouting, "I'm the real one, bow to me." He'd stolen tinsel, wrapped it like a toga, and danced around the yard triumphantly. Mrs. Jenkins filmed the whole performance, posted it online for all to see. Now Grandpa's trending under Whiskey Wizard, a viral star of Christmas lunacy. Hey! Who gave Grandpa whiskey as a present? Whoa! Handed him a pint on Christmas Eve. You know it wakes him up and gives him zoomies, and then enormous trouble he conceives. We tried to chase him down with candy canes, offered bribes of pie and warm eggnog, but Grandpa roared, "I'm Santa's chosen vessel," then vanished in a cloud of chimney fog. And now each year we brace for his performance, when whiskey meets his festive Christmas spree. We lock the liquor, hide the sleigh-shaped cookies, but somehow he still finds a recipe. Who gave Grandpa whiskey as a present? Whoa! Handed him a pint on Christmas Eve. You know it wakes him up and gives him zoomies, and then enormous trouble he conceives. Sing it, people! Who gave Grandpa whiskey as a present? Whoa! Handed him a pint on Christmas Eve. You know it wakes him up and gives him zoomies, and then enormous trouble he conceives.
He'll be my baby, he'll be my child. I'll love and hold him, so meek and mild. A gift from heaven, a mystery, a special blessing reserved for me. Thank you, dear Lord, for choosing me. I'll name him Jesus, for he will be the one to save us on Calvary, a sacrifice for eternity. sacrifice for eternity. He'll be my Savior, He'll be my King. To praise Him ever, with voice I'll sing the wondrous story, the gift of love is my Redeemer, sent from above. Thank you, dear Lord, for choosing me. I'll name Him Jesus, for He will be the one to save us on Calvary, a sacrifice for eternity. A sacrifice for eternity. He'll be my baby.
The bright idea came from ancient thought, from words of vagueness hard to understand. Predictions only known to one who saw it, elusive answers from another land. The dusty scroll was known to but a few, who seldom took it from its leather case, whereby its hidden message no one knew, and so it sat for centuries in its place. The man who wrote the scroll was well endowed with wisdom and abilities renowned, who ran the kingdom and was never proud, whose exploits did inspire and astound. While at the Persian University, a scholar searching wanted to obtain an understanding of that prophecy. He opens up the scroll and reads again. He studies long and hard those ancient words to make his thoughts align with times and dates, and lead a strong inquiring mind towards an unfulfilled prediction that awaits. Insightful thoughts required a peer review to validate conclusions he had made. There were among his many friends a few who could discuss with him what he portrayed. They all agreed his document was right. Prophetic statements pointed to a man to come and lead a people with his might, according to this ancient Hebrew plan. When they were of one mind and in accord, a miracle occurred, a mystery appeared. A brilliant star shone bright toward the west each night, that only they could see. The Persian scholars felt compelled to go and follow that bright light that beckoned them, with power and a force they didn't know would lead eventually to Bethlehem. The star would guide them to a newborn king, whose kingdom would encircle planet Earth. And so they took a royal offering to give in honor of his noble birth. For many weeks they traveled in the dark, from town to town they journeyed toward the west, along the well-known Fertile Crescent's arc, while seldom taking time to eat or rest. Before they reached a place called Lebanon, the star turned suddenly toward Galilee. They
private signal reappeared, much brighter now and closer than before. And moving once again at night, they feared they might not find what they were looking for. At Bethlehem it disappeared from sight and left them stranded on an empty street. They stopped and made inquiries at first light. Was there a newborn near that they could greet? The old innkeeper told them where to look, a manger where he kept his animals. With hesitance he understood and took them to a room of haystacks, straw and stalls. It was a place of stark humility, but there they gave their lavish offering, and then they bowed to worship reverently Messiah Christ, who made the angels sing. And then they bowed to worship reverently Messiah Christ, who made the angels sing.
I noticed music drifting through the walls while waiting patiently outside the door. When no one came, I wondered what to do, while pressing on the bell a little more. The house was decorated to the max, its giant wreaths and strands of blinking light were cheerful signs of hospitality. I paused, endeavoring to be polite. Then prudently I slowly turned the knob that clicked and let me in. The door swung wide, allowing me to see the crowded scene with barely space to squeeze myself inside. Speakers blasting in another room, vibrations shook the house with every beat, with punctuations like a sonic boom. But louder still were voices trying to be heard above the din, some shouting and some screaming face to face and toe to toe, with waving arms as if they led the band. The air was hot like jungle's afternoon, a horrid smell of rotten sour sweat that no one seemed to notice or dislike, while some were fueling with a cigarette. But they were were strangers with no need of me, and none had noticed as I closed the door. The view became surreal within a moment, more bizarre and undesirable, that made me stop and reconsider what to do inside a crowded house this full. This packed, what happened next? I hesitate to say. I've not told anyone before, but at that moment I decided I could not endure a sight that I abhor. I abhor. And so I turned around and slipped outside, while no one seemed to care or wonder why. And then I felt uneasy because I left